Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Vanzant, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all. Man, the official Storm Warning Show. I'm kind of amped up right now. We got some fam in the building in the Storm Warning Show. Shout out to everybody watching us live right now. Where? YouTube, yes. Twitter, Periscope, the mother site, WBKS1.com, the TuneIn app, Facebook,
IG.
We here, baby. I'm happy. IG. We are happy in the building. I got special guests in the building. I got special guest hosts in the building. You know, you used to seeing my partner Hurricane Kiss, but we also got my man Kerry Singleton in the building. Kerry's Corner in the building. Yes. Storm Warning Show. Let's clap it up for Kerry.
Intern Sammy Santana.
Super intern Sammy Santana. You already know what it is, man. The official Storm Warning Show. But we got some special guests in the building. But first and foremost, shout out to everybody. Where's my theme? Every great superhero needs theme music. Where's the theme music that's supposed to be in the back? Yes.
Your theme music has not been made yet, darling. It has not been made yet, but we're going to roll with this.
No doubt. Shout out to my man Kevin Womack on the check-in. George Concepcion on the check-in. Shout out to Dorothy Norman Rucker on the check-in. Shout out to Denise Sparrow on the check-in. Shout out to Randolph Hunter on the check-in. Shout out to Chris Paul on the check-in. You can help me out with some of these, bro.
Oh, nah, I'm just
Shout out to James Long on the check-in.
Legend right there.
Greg Mickey on the check-in. Yes. Kevin,
got
bro, I gotta holler at you, man. But just everybody that's trickling in on the Storm Warning Show, welcome. Yes. Nothing but love for you guys. Now we're gonna get this thing popping. Now, like one of the topics we're gonna talk about tonight is now that you're older, what does the holidays mean to you?
Oh.
Now that you're older, what does the holidays mean to you? And the second topic is, you might just be petty. Are you?
Absolutely.
Are you? We're going to talk about that on the Storm Warning Show. So you may want to share this out. No matter what platform you are listening to us or watching us live on, you may want to share it out. Now, we're going to bring on our guests to the show. Very talented duo. Family, the BKS1 Radio, and everything. Good peoples, man. We're going to bring on to the show Norm Adams and Julia Robinson. Norm Adams and Julia Robinson. In case you don't know who Julia Robinson is, she is
You under a rock.
Yes. The group, that R&B group, Ex-Girlfriend, man.
Absolutely.
Yes. She is in the building, but she got different teammates now. Yes. It's not the ladies now. Now it's Norm.
Yes.
Listen,
now, Ex-Girlfriend made it possible and made it okay
Yes.
for girls to stomp around in Doc Marten boots, jeans, and fajas, okay?
And panties.
And I'm just saying, for real. They were the first ones to ever do that, like the whole bodysuit thing, but they did it classy. Ass wasn't out, and they was so I gotta give
Oh no, they was. Let me
they
tell you,
paved the way for us. Stop playing.
Ex-Girlfriend was sexy.
Yes,
very sexy in the day. Still sexy, still holding it down.
Yep.
I had the pleasure of meeting not only Julia but one of the other members as well.
Yes.
And they all still looking good and everything, and still doing their thing and sounding good as well.
He said black don't crack.
No doubt,
Unless you use it.
Now.
Good one.
Now Norm Adams, producer, writer, singer, all of the above.
Video director
now.
Wow. Upgrade.
No doubt.
Okay.
Now,
Well, damn, stylist too. No, I'm saying I'm gonna get my coins.
No doubt.
Okay.
Now, Julia, if I'm missing some of your credits, I know you're a singer, songwriter, as well. If I know I'm probably missing some credits. I know you got
fashionista,
arranger, all of that. Yeah, I want to get all of that in there.
Fashionista.
I know the last time you were here and everything, y'all had a single out.
Yes.
And video out to the single. What was it? Home Tonight.
Right.
That joint's popping. They don't know, right? But I ask favors sometime on the show.
Lord.
Surprises are coming.
So listen, y'all know the 11th, this Sunday, is the official Allure video release party. Also our Who Owns the Mic.
Yes.
Right? And it's the 70s, 80s, and 90s throwback theme.
Yep.
So everybody's either coming in 70s, 80s, or 90s. So I not only want y'all to come, but I want y'all to get up there and touch that mic with one of y'all songs, man.
Uh-oh.
Get up there and touch that mic with one of y'all songs. Come on now, bruh. Am I asking too much?
He's like,
even if y'all gotta be somewhere else, look, listen. The party is from 3 to 9 p.m.
Yes.
So even if y'all gotta be somewhere else, like with just say, let me make up a name, Melissa Morgan or something like that.
You made up that name? You just made up that name?
So even if y'all gotta be somewhere else. Yeah, even if you're, it's a small world. Even if y'all got to be somewhere else, like Carrie's Corners comes to the cafe. You know what I'm saying? Starts at 4 p.m. It's going down in Brooklyn. What's the address, man?
79 West Street, I think.
Yes, 79 West Street, Brooklyn.
79. You said 79 West Street?
Yeah, it's the Stewart Cinnamon Cafe. That's 79 West Street in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. They're gonna be debuting their video for My Kind of Christmas on a widescreen.
On a widescreen, nice.
Yeah.
So that's at 4 p.m.
Tickets at $12.
It's a 7. That gives us plenty of time to get.
So
yes.
So this one I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna need y'all to break out of that joint at 6. so show the video.
So it means it starts at 4, go on at 5,
add
and be out.
Add a video at 5:45.
At 5 o'clock.
The video is probably only like less than 5 minutes, right? Then you get a chance to say your goodbyes to people. And all right, y'all, we want to thank y'all for coming out because you don't want to overexpose yourself because y'all the stars.
Norm.
Yeah, y'all the stars. So that give y'all enough time to leave from Brooklyn and get to Plainfield and be at the Express Lounge because it's going down, the official Allure video music release party.
Yo,
I like how I did that, right?
You know I love you, right?
That was that. Good looking.
You know I love you, right?
I wonder how you knew about that and had to fly her up and everything.
I'm just saying, I love you, but you just might be petty.
What?
I'm just saying.
What I do? No.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm messing with you, I'm messing
I
with
was asked to. See?
I know.
She don't know.
I know. I do know. I'm just
This was
being
in the
silly.
plans. This was in the plans. I am a professional.
I'm professional. Professional petty.
No doubt, no
It's
doubt.
all about Christmas, though.
Yes.
It's all about Christmas.
Yes, no doubt, no doubt. So we are talking about the holidays. So I want to ask you, shout out to Catherine Allen on the check-in, Deborah Renee
D. Michelle
Hannah on the check-in, and I see y'all trickling in. So let me ask this. Yeah, give your shout outs.
Oh,
man.
D. Michelle Fashion Magazine. She's checking in. I don't do very good with this live stuff. I'm very bad at it.
It's all good, bro.
You know, I look to you for the how to when it comes to the.
I'm gonna keep it
social
real,
media.
being that this is the evening show. I need glasses for my glasses. so when I see you doing that, whatever, I could relate. You know what I'm saying? Look, he did like me. I usually put the phone up to the what's name just so I could see it real better than everything, and try to play it off like I'm living and everything.
Hey, diabetes does,
bro.
Yeah.
For you, diabetes. For me, just deterioration.
Really?
Oh my God. You know what?
Yeah, diabetes.
Age, bro.
Yeah.
Now,
well,
listen.
it is what it is.
I gotta ask y'all this
Hi,
question.
Frida.
I gotta ask y'all this question. So now that you're older, what does the holidays mean to you? So, you know, before when we was younger, we used to get excited over toys and gifts and stuff like that. Like, so what does the holidays basically mean to you? I'm going to start with our guests, Norm and Julia, on this.
Me, in recent years, it means vacation.
Absolutely.
Keep it official because I'm out. No, you know, it's it obviously, you know, there's obviously the religious component of it, you know, with with the birth of Christ and, you know, the acknowledgement, if, you know, depending on your faith and your persuasion and what you believe. So there's obviously that. But just from a more societal view, you know, it's about it just depends on where you are in life, you know. When my children were younger, it was all about them, and right. You know, when the magic and Santa and you know, spending a ton of money that you're still, you know, paying credit card bills 6 months later. Yes. You know, but it's worth it, you know, to see the joy, you know, on their faces, and you know,
and the sorrow on ours.
Right. Well, yeah, there is that. Yeah. But you know, but now that my kids are older, you know, again, it's you know, it's still about them, but in a different way. Right. You know, now, you know, we go away together. You know, when so it's cool.
All right, so I'm gonna throw the same question to you, Julia.
For me, it's I'm just glad to be here. That's one thing too, to be here and just being with friends, good friends and good family. And I only have one son, so it's nice to be with him, but he's getting older too, so
Right.
You know, yeah.
No doubt. And if you just joined us, we are talking with Norm Adams and Julia Robinson. You know Julia Robinson from Ex-Girlfriend. She's in the building. Norm Adams, singer, songwriter, producer, videographer now. I'm learning that today and everything.
Stylist.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Well, he styled me. I had to jump in. The brother styled me. I had went to go celebrate Mayor de Blasio's birthday party 2 years back. And my mother insisted that she basically said, if Norm doesn't pick out your suit, you ain't going to that party. So, you know, thankfully he
thank you, brother.
He hooks me up.
See, so if this music thing don't work out,
there you go. You got something to fall back on.
Right.
So I'm going to ask the squad, the team up here, and I'm gonna go right to our guest co-host, Kerry, in the building of Kerry's Corner. What does the holidays mean to you now that you're older, bro?
Candy canes and another chance for my mother's sweet potato pie to come out.
That's what's up.
Thanks. We get the sweet potato pie, but she also makes it again on Christmas. So Christmas for me, candy canes. Even though this year I got diagnosed with diabetes, so we're gonna have to find some sugar-free candy canes.
It's out there. It's out there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The colorful ones, the cherry.
Yeah, it's out there.
So that and to be honest with you, I love the feeling of giving. My mother once told me when I was 6 years old, understand that Christmas is not about receiving gifts, son. It's about giving. And at the time, I was like, whatever, lady, I need to open up this Godzilla toy and this He-Man, please. You're interrupting. But I get it now, and I love to, give to other people, and particularly those that I don't know.
Right.
I like to do that a lot too.
That's what's up. Let's clap it up for that, man. No, I feel you on that, bro.
But the sweet potato pie, that's a high priority.
Could I tell you something?
For real.
I'm gonna mess your head up, right? So I'm gonna lose some. I call them soul points.
Soul points.
I'm about to lose some soul points.
Don't say what I think you're gonna.
No, I am completely allergic to sweet potato pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
An allergy is
that's
okay.
You don't lose points for
no.
Seafood,
If you said you just straight don't like it.
Yeah, if you had said you prefer pumpkin pie, I'd have had to shut this phone off.
Yeah. I'm allergic to sweet potato pie.
That's
so
crazy.
You can't even. You never
It's
tasted
so
it?
good.
I tasted it. That's how I knew I was allergic to it.
Oh, sorry.
So yams
Let's
and all
cry
that.
it up for that.
Can't have
So
candy
it's a
yams,
sweet
none of that.
Okay.
That's
All right.
sad.
It's not
That
just
is so
an
sad.
ingredient that's in it. You're allergic to the sweet potatoes
potato.
themselves.
Yeah, yams.
Right.
sweet
So
potato.
sad.
Wow.
Can't do it.
Oh.
So
you ain't never had a Patty's pie?
For real.
No, but listen.
potato?
So where I actually get my soul points back is, so when my family, when they buy in sweet potato pies for everybody else, you know what they buy me? A bean pie.
Oh, those are good.
No,
those are really good.
They're good.
Right?
No, they rocking.
No.
They buy me. No, you ever had a bean pie?
No.
Just because
appetizing.
They're banging.
Bean pies.
Sweet potato.
Yo,
Better.
Julia, right on.
They good.
Yes,
They're
they
really
are
I'd have to
good.
wear a bow tie to eat a bean
Nah,
pie.
I just actually got into bean pies last year.
I guarantee you, if I give you a bean pie and you'll be like, oh my God.
You would love it. I'm
It's
serious.
sweet. It's good. It's good. It's the
So
right
you're
amount of
listening
sweet.
to the word bean and you're thinking bean, but it's not what you
It's not a
think.
Like
kidney
not
bean,
red
obviously.
beans,
It's
not
not what you think.
The whipped cream and all of that. The same.
Bean
Yeah,
pies
oh
are
my
good.
God.
If you listen to us
No.
and you ever ate a bean pie, call in 646
233 02.
We want y'all to tell the
My
world
brother.
what a bean pie tastes like. My brother.
brother.
All right, no doubt.
I've always seen them as little.
No, they
She
have
makes you
bigger
big
ones now.
pies?
They make
You're the only
they're
one at that
huge.
table eating that bean pie.
Oh, no, you gotta
I'm
try it.
not.
That's good.
No, when I bring bean pies in here, this one right here,
They are good.
this one right here, look, I go in the bathroom, I come back.
Half of it's gone like Pac-Man. No, I'm serious. And I just got put on something 2 years ago that I tried it for the first time.
It's so
Hooked.
Yes.
I want to know, have you ever tasted bean pie? Call.
You gotta taste my daughter's pumpkin. Oh, sweet potato pie. It's so
Yeah,
banging.
is it?
Don't
Is it?
say
Pumpkin
pumpkin
pie?
kiss,
Both
please.
of them. Oh,
no.
I'm gonna make you one. I'm gonna make you one.
So I was able to actually point out Julia when we was watching a video earlier of ex-girlfriend. I was like, oh, that's Julia. I was like, that's her right there.
Sassy.
Now I'm so mad, right? Because the videos back in the day compared to the quality now, and how they put it up on YouTube now is totally 400% different.
Like they give you the option for HD, but some of them don't actually transfer over. And that makes me so mad.
But you know what? I appreciate the whole vintage old school thing.
Right.
Y'all try to watch this one, but this ex-girlfriend. What's the name of the song?
Why can't you come home?
There you go.
Oh,
There you go. And I got this actually in my archives.
Yep.
So I'm actually gonna play it on Sunday.
I dedicate this to my sister.
And I'll play their joint too if they walk up in the door. If they get from Brooklyn to Plainfield for the Allure joint, then I'm gonna run that.
What if they don't?
If they don't,
make it.
If they don't,
one time.
I'm gonna be like, yo, check this out. Get that new Nat King Cole Christmas album.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry.
Wow.
You gotta make
I can't.
Nah. But check it out. Y'all keep it locked. You listening to the Storm Warning Show, WBKS1.com. I got this ex-girlfriend joint. I'm gonna take y'all back on the journey right quick. Here it is. Keep it locked.
Got him with the
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can't you come home? Can't you come home? Home to my love. Can't you come home? You treat me like limousine, and you drive me out of my mind. check this out. I stayed up from night to day, hoping that you would get home, yeah. Oh, yeah. Staying there like it's okay. So, yeah. One day you're gonna be alone, yeah. What am I supposed to say? What's supposed to do? When there's love, all I care for is you. You stay out every night and just stay right. You got me singing the blues. Don't make me wait too long. Cause baby, I just may not hang on like I love you, baby. Oh yeah. Why can't you come home? I wash your clothes, I cook your food, but you treat me so damn rude. Teach your ex, I'm vexed and I'm vexed. The only time I see it is only when you're on sex. Leave me alone if you can't come home, or you might catch a frying pan straight to the dome. You know what I'm saying? Cause the ex-girlfriend ain't playing. Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. That was a classic. Why Can't You Come Home? Ex-girlfriend Julia Robinson. She's in the building. Norm Adams is in the building. Got a brand new Christmas joint out.
Yes.
It's called My Kind of Christmas.
Yeah.
What is your kind of Christmas? I'm curious. I want to know. We talking about the holidays tonight.
Yeah.
And before we run that joint, that video and everything, I just want to know how y'all feeling about the holidays. Somebody just, Tammy Walker said that was my jam.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Tammy. Thank you.
No
Shout
doubt.
out.
No doubt. So the question we asking is, now that you're older, what does the holidays mean to you? Tammy, now that you're older, what does the holidays mean to you? You can call in 646-233-1302. Now let's ask you, Hurricane Kiss. What does the holidays mean to you? Wow.
Well, I mean, aside from the holidays not being the same, since I lost my mother, my father, and my grandmother and my aunt, because they were like the life of the party. Family there's no different. It's no different to me. Family has always been about family. I mean, I'm sorry. The holidays have been about family. Just being able to get together and catch up with family, whether you live near or far, whatever. Being able to give the kids gifts and just to hear, people catching up and the laughter, the music, especially in my family, that's all we did was play music. Family's just about being together, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of families nowadays, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of families sometimes lose touch because we have so much going on individually that we forget that once we get together collectively, it just means so much more. Like the stress that we have in our own personal lives, it goes away. For me, when I can sit in a room next to my brother who's actually watching right now, my brother, the rest of my siblings, my sister, and my other brother, all my other aunts and family who live, far away, and be around like family and friends who, to me, my friends are my extended family. So just to be able to be around that love, because like I said, it hasn't been the same since we lost like the matriarchs and all those elements.
Yes.
It hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like we kind of just like get by, so to speak. But like I said, when you have friends like you and you guys and people that I know that I can call and just say Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, whatever the case is, it just makes it all work. And to me, and now especially, my grandson is like the best thing on earth to me. He's my biggest gift.
Yes.
And my daughter, so family, that's it. Family, and just being able to just smile throughout all the craziness in this world. That's it.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. Oh, stop that.
Right.
Yeah.
She's always the emotional one. But you know what, though, Chris?
Listen,
thank you for that.
Listen, y'all gotta give me
Thank you
credit
for
because
that.
usually when I talk about my family, like, I'm a crybaby. I've cried enough this week. We
That
got
was
some
real,
good things
though.
coming up, but like for real, like this Sunday we have our video release, cases,
Sweet, that's good.
and it's a big thing for us. And like my brother's coming in from Florida, like my sister, and you know, little things like that, and it's happening around the holiday season. So things like that make me. It's you know, it's emotional, but it makes me happy.
But you know what, kids,
I ain't gonna cry. I swear I'm not gonna cry tonight. Because y'all know me, I'm a crybaby.
I can just imagine though what Christmas is like in your house because your family is hilarious.
We're crazy, right?
All over Instagram.
Yeah. Oh my God. She told me to tell you she sends her love too. By the way, yeah.
So you know what?
We try.
Look, we love our super interns here as well.
Yes, we do.
So now
I wish I had a super.
So listen. Unlike some shows, they don't allow their interns to speak. But,
we love.
But check this out. Watch
Look,
this,
we
watch
even got her on
this.
camera.
Some shows
Watch
the
this.
interns don't do their
Dun,
jobs.
dun, dun. You may speak.
Okay,
No.
thank you. Holidays mean to me just pretty much making my mom smile because everybody's so separated now.
Yeah.
Like my sister's in Florida, my brother's away. And sometimes like my aunt usually has the holiday parties, but she's getting older, so sometimes she's too sick to have that.
Right.
So it's really just about bringing the joy around my mom and giving her that so she still has something. But besides that, it's also stress.
Oh yeah.
Because when we do have that family party, my mom becomes like a little Godzilla, and we gotta tame that down. But it's all about her smile, no matter what.
Right.
So okay, now that we got you,
What about you, Norm?
Oh, I tried to escape that.
No, you're not escaping. Sorry.
What does it mean to you, Mr. Bean?
Now that I'm older, be honest with you, it really is just about family and friends. If I can go out and just be around the family and friends, and we eating together, and they making me laugh, and we having a good time, whatever, and you know, it's like that's really what it's all about to me. I care nothing about gifts. So let me say this again. I care nothing about gifts, and it's funny because my wife asked me today. She said, "Babe, we gonna put up a tree this year?" You know, because I went some years without a tree, none of that.
Yeah, me too.
Like none of that. Like I was good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm good. I'm good with or without. You know, so like until I got married, and I've only been married like going on 3 years, that I even thought about decorating. You know, so she kind of brought that back into my situation. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, it was like, what, Christmas? Okay. Well, all right,
No, it's true though.
Let me go to sleep and let me watch some games. And
Yeah.
that was it for me, you know. And then 3 years straight, I fed the homeless.
Okay.
You know, so 3 years straight, I fed the homeless, and you know, city of Plainfield, and you know, people that just less fortunate than us, and everything. And I did that. I gave up my holidays 3 days straight to do that. 3 years straight.
Right.
And but what I'm learning is that it really is just about family. It's not about gifts.
Right.
It's not about what somebody can do for you. None of that. It's just about just being around family and good friends and everything. So.
And those are the things that money can't buy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can't take none of that with you at the end of
No,
the day.
no. You can't. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Although there are these see-through clear Nikes.
You know what?
Mom, if
Nike
you're
jellies?
listening,
He said, "Mom."
size 9, clear, see-through.
No doubt.
Come on.
Oh my God.
I was keeping it real.
Dorothy Norman Rucker said about family and friends and my beautiful grandson Terrence mean the world to me. LaFrenchie Bowman said, "Hi guys, I love you guys."
Love you, sisters.
No doubt.
And Denise Sparrow says, spending time with loved ones, eating, drinking, amen to
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Picture taking and playing games and having such a great time.
I love games.
Yeah.
So,
me too.
So listen.
Yeah.
So anybody wants to invite me somewhere?
Hello, I already did.
So you know what?
Yeah.
Let me tell you. What's that game that I can't believe I can't? Taboo. I love playing
Taboo.
Taboo.
Is good.
Yes.
Oh my God.
All of that, bro.
Yes.
Holiday time with the Taboo
All
and all of that.
right. Well, all I'm saying is get ready because me and my daughter are already planning like a little holiday thing, kind of in between because we know it's kind of hard. But we have the Bamboozle Jelly Bean game.
Oh God.
We have Speak Out. We have everything. So I'm gonna get a date that's good for everybody, and y'all have to come over. It's gonna be food, drinks. All that.
Is it gonna be fried chicken?
I got some fried chicken for you.
She cooked.
Around me, yes.
Fried chicken.
She said yes.
Yes. But I'm gonna be watching. You can't be eating all those sweets.
Yes.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You know.
Yes, right.
Thank you for the love, kids.
I
I
already
appreciate
told
it.
There's a new game.
Thank you.
There's a new game I seen people playing. We played it in our household too. That you don't even have to buy it. You can put it on your phone and you put it.
Oh,
on
heads up. Heads
Heads
up.
Yeah. You play that?
Yeah, heads
just
up.
played that.
But you know what
I
else is good
just
about
played
that?
it.
You can also link Heads Up to the Ellen show.
Yeah.
Because she's the one that kind of like spearheaded that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
And it goes straight
created
to a
it.
show.
You know
Yeah.
what?
She
That's
created it on the phone. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, no, that is a
You
great.
it's almost like charades. Like you put the phone up like that, and you pick a category, and it'll say like famous voices or famous movies, and it'll have a thing, and you have to like act out the thing, and then if you get it, you have to pass it, and then go back up. It's just fun. Yeah.
That's a great
So we
game
gotta play
to play.
Drunk Heads Up.
That with drinks. Yay, that's
Drunk Heads Up.
What'd you say, Norm?
I was gonna say that's a great game to play while you're waiting online at amusement parks.
Hello.
Yeah.
Pass the time.
Because you be
Yep.
No doubt.
Jesus.
Shout out to Denise. She said yes. We play that Taboo.
Taboo,
too.
yeah. Too funny.
The Frenchie said that too. She said
Me and my girls.
me and my girls are getting together to feed the homeless. We do it every year. Yeah,
I definitely
I'll be
That's
honest with you. Like I love
I
that,
would
man.
like to do that too.
Yeah,
You know what I
love
also wanted to do? I wanted to mention to you for BKS1 to kind of go and visit kids with cancer this year. Like that's something that's been like kind of on my
That
heart.
would be beautiful.
No doubt.
That is
Absolutely.
nice.
Yeah,
Tammy Walker said, "I love when all my family come to Trinidad." You Trini?
Oh, you Trinity.
Oh my God, Roti. God bless her heart.
She does most of the cooking.
Yeah.
Hi,
She said she
Tammy.
does most of the cooking.
Merry Christmas.
That's what's up. Oh, so you could cook?
So Tam, you guys sent some.
Tam, when you in
Callaloo?
Jersey,
Yes.
yeah, come through, bring a plate. If you're gonna be in Jersey too on the 11th, this Sunday,
Yes.
and everything, make sure you come through to the release party and Who Owns the Mic.
Five face. Yes.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, so I gotta ask y'all this.
Yes.
Besides My Kind of Christmas, because we're gonna play this song, what's one of your favorite holiday songs? All right, what's one of your favorite holiday songs? So holidays, I know it means different things to different people. You know, so no matter what you are, what you celebrate, whatever, everybody still has a certain song they like to hear around the holidays.
Yeah.
So what would be yours?
Mary, Did You Know?
Yes.
Mary, Did You Know?
Absolutely.
That's probably one of my favorite holiday songs.
Julia,
I don't
you don't have one?
have one. So.
You just made one, so guess yours.
Mine's, yeah, my kind of Christmas.
There you go.
But wait a minute, Julia loves Christmas. I don't have a favorite Christmas
Does
song.
Donnie Hathaway have a
Yeah, this
I heard that
Christmas.
one. Okay,
This Christmas.
Yeah.
There
This
it is.
Christmas.
So
There you
that-
go.
that's
This
one.
Christmas.
Okay.
Carrie?
Me?
Rhythm Nation by Janet Jackson.
Oh,
I can't
Really?
stand you. Yo, I
You
said, and don't say
what song-
Janet.
Yes,
What
you
song do you like to hear around Christmas?
A Christmas song.
Control?
Yes. Yeah.
You know
Pleasure
what?
Principle?
Yo.
If?
Whatever. Sammy,
I know this is typical for my generation, but it's
Boot
All
Up.
I Want for Christmas.
Boot Up.
With Mariah Carey.
Carey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also a Christmas shoe always makes me want to cry. So
okay.
yeah.
Kiss.
Okay, let me take a sip.
Yes.
Here it is. Hold on.
We need a box of
Okay.
tissues.
Do it for you.
No, because my heart really starts even when I say it, it hurts. But I'm gonna just go with the whole Barbra Streisand Christmas album and the whole Stevie Wonder Christmas album, but in particularly, oh God, a Christmas song by Barbra Streisand and One Little Christmas Tree by Stevie Wonder. Yeah, those are like my heartbreakers.
Wow.
'Cause those are my mom and my uncle's favorites. So
Okay.
those are traditional.
Right.
All year round.
Sentimental
Yeah.
value.
Stevie and Barbara. I don't need
Okay.
nothing. And Boyz II Men's Christmas album.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
I fell in love on Christmas Day.
Oh.
Girl, stop.
Yes, yes.
I need a break.
I like Barbara Streisand.
What's yours, Norm?
Honey, she got a voice on her.
Yeah.
Chestnuts roasting.
Oh my
This
God.
is a setup. It was a setup.
Fire.
Come on, Norm. Let's go, Keith. Go.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
All right. Hit the bass.
Yuletide carol.
All right.
Being sung by a choir.
Come on, vibrato.
Okay.
And folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Yes.
Everybody knows.
All right.
A turkey and some mistletoe. That's my favorite.
All right.
What's up?
All right.
That's
All right.
my fave. Nat King Cole. man.
Christmas song, yeah.
job.
And Johnny Mathis. I could go on, but
No
Johnny
doubt.
Mathis, ooh, he was so fine.
No doubt.
God bless him.
Shout out to LaFrenchie Bowman on check. She said, I see you.
I can't.
Signal. No, that's just my favorite Christmas
Yo, French,
song.
that was a song he wanted to sing.
No,
He wants to show his
no,
vibe.
I didn't. Actually, I didn't.
Uh-huh.
So now we got. I mean, and I like fun stuff, man. So
Yeah.
like Jingle Bell Rock. I actually like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm corny like that when it comes to the holidays. Get kind of,
But that's all right.
Yeah.
It's
It's fun.
supposed to be corny. That's
To
the one
me,
time
Barbara
of the year when it's all
Streisand
right.
got the
Yeah.
best Jingle Bells. I don't know
Yeah.
about y'all, but she has the best one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's quirky. You got to hear it if you haven't heard it yet.
I tell you something. I don't care what type of inboxes I get. And they be like, I play the Chipmunks every Christmas. I do.
No, they cool too.
I like the Chipmunks.
You have to.
I like.
A real group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
No,
but what's that?
In our eyes, they
I
were.
like
Oh
them,
my
though.
God.
They made an album, and
Yeah.
like
I like them too for Christmas.
Hey,
Yeah. They're
call
cute.
it what you want to call
Wait,
it.
but I gotta ask, like,
Yeah.
what song can you not stand? That's a Christmas song.
Yes.
Oh.
What song can you do without?
anything by Cardi B.
Yo, we know Carrie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he can't
You know what I
stand
hate?
Cardi B.
Okay, I do got one.
Okay.
Grandma got run over by a
What? Are you serious? Walking over miles, Christmas Eve.
I can't.
You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe that's the
Yes.
shit. Are you serious?
So basically, it's
She been
sadistical.
drinking too
It's a
much
sadistical
eggnog.
song. You're singing about your grandma getting killed.
No, it was funny.
Who does that?
I never even heard it.
It was funny.
I hate that song when it comes on.
You're bugging. You are bugging. Bugging. You're
Now,
bugging.
I'm gonna tell you one of my faves though.
What?
That's it.
Rudolph the red-nosed
Oh my
reindeer
God.
Yes, yes.
had a very shiny
It got played out for me.
nose.
Is it?
Yeah.
Having a
after
big
a while,
nose,
yeah.
I didn't like that one.
Really?
I got teased.
Yeah, after a while, I was like,
You know,
okay.
yeah.
It's
Don't
funny
have a
because
big nose.
Jingle Bells is actually my least favorite, unless it's Barbara's version.
All right.
Have you heard her version?
Hmm?
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, I'm playing this to right on. Lovers like, hey, you gotta stop playing.
Oh,
Stop playing. Don't get me started.
Barbara.
Yo, you just got real Caucasian for a minute.
I thought I'd take a ride.
What about you,
And
Norm and
soon
Julia?
Miss
What's your least
Fanny
favorite
White
song?
was
to
sitting
hear
by my
around
side. Stop
Christmas?
playing. Hers is the best
Huh?
version.
What's your least favorite?
Yeah,
Well,
The best.
because I know Norm loves Christmas.
I'm gonna
music.
say
There-
the song you
but
said.
there
that
is-
song. Ooh, I heard that song.
there is a version of Jingle Bells by the Singing Dogs. And it's
What?
basically
I know what you're talking about.
dogs barking Jingle
Oh,
Bells. Have you heard that?
Oh my
It
God.
made me
like
drink.
dogs.
I'm done.
Yeah.
But you know what though, Norm?
It
He
made me
doesn't-
drink.
Norm Adams
Nah.
does not like dogs.
You don't?
He doesn't
Why?
like
I'm
dogs.
not a big dog. I don't hate
Him
them.
either.
I'm
I
What is
just
love
not a big
dogs.
dog
Norm.
person.
Yo, it must be a
Like
Norm
dogs.
thing.
It must be right. I'm not a
You
big
don't
You had a
like
bad
dogs?
experience?
How can you
I
not
don't,
like
I
dogs?
don't
But
hate
you know
them.
what's wrong with
I don't hate
dogs?
them. I just
That's
don't.
man's
You like
I
cats,
don't own
don't
them.
you?
You
No,
like
no,
cats?
I'm just
I
not
won't
really
own
a
a
pet
dog.
person
I
at
hate
all.
dogs.
I just don't want to own an animal. That's it.
Right, exactly.
Dogs
It
are the
is a Norm
sweetest
thing
things
to
on
me.
earth.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
It-
Because
it-
it's like having another kid.
Kid,
No,
yeah.
it's
No,
not.
it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Only when
First
they're
of all,
puppies.
first of all,
Only when they're puppies.
Right, I gotta
First of all, as long as you take them outside, they
Right.
can go poop, poop, and pee,
Thank
and
you,
they don't say
exactly.
anything. All they do is barking.
out.
And dogs
That's
don't
it.
like to poop in their own
Let me tell you
spaces.
something. They
So,
Okay.
you know.
If you train them right, they don't.
Okay, can we get
Yeah.
back to Christmas, please?
Yes.
Oh my God, you guys are horrible.
Yes. Because dog support is just as worse as child support.
Oh my God.
We don't want to talk about that.
You know what? When I have my next grandson, I'm gonna remember not to name him Norman.
What about Julia? What is your least favorite Christmas
The
song?
song he was talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That one,
Grandma
yes.
got run over by a
Really?
reindeer.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
It's funny.
It is funny.
Yeah, anything by Cardi B is my least favorite.
Yo,
so
but Cardi B don't have a Christmas song. You just
It
don't like her.
doesn't
You don't
matter.
like her. Period. Do you, Carrie?
No, no.
God, you
Of
serious.
course.
But when she does have one, it'll be his least favorite.
Carrie.
Yes.
Every time I think about something that you do, you know what I think in my mind?
That I do like.
No, every time I think about like your magazine and stuff, you know what I say in my brain?
What do you say?
He really cannot stand her. I thought he was joking. He's serious.
Not like Cardi B.
Oh man, he's
First of all,
Okay.
Cardi B is one of the greatest female rappers in the history of hip hop.
I'm leaving. Because
I
he
mean,
about
you
to
know
set the
what?
whole
I'm
studio
not
on
gonna say
fire.
it. I'm not going to respond to that because I know you're kidding. I know better. Come on, brother. You can't have like that on your wall. And come on,
That's legendary right there.
Now, you know who's one of the greatest though?
Who?
This lady sitting right to the left of you.
That was nice.
What?
Aww.
That's one of the greatest.
That was nice. Now, who's really one of the greatest?
Yes, he is.
I love Allure. So
Now look, see, we have a good time here. So I got this in front of me, and first of all, it's a CD, man. So I actually can play this in my car.
I miss CDs. Yeah.
No, seriously.
You have a CD player?
There are people
I
that come
miss it.
here now and bring me the download cards, whatever. I'm like,
It's like, oh, disrespect.
Can I ask you a question, brother? You shouldn't have put me on the mic.
Go ahead, it's cool.
You gonna give me the honest answer?
Yes, I will.
So you like CDs, right? So with this particular CD that Norm and Julia gave you, are you actually going to take it home, or is it going to?
I'm playing it in the car.
Or is it going to end up like the last CD that Norm gave you?
No,
Norm as a coaster.
No, Norm plays everything. Norm plays everything.
No, listen. I ripped it.
Yeah.
Ask him about it.
I ripped. I got the song, so I actually played.
So you didn't
and
need
it
to.
runs. No, and honestly, it's not because he's here.
Right. No, it's true. He's true.
It runs on the station.
You know what's funny?
I'm just saying he was a little nervous. About giving you the CD.
We had the rap search for the girls for the feature for our new single.
Yeah.
And one of the contestants who was like very close to winning, Abyss. We went to her. We met up with her at her job at one point. Whatever. He had her CD and we were playing in the car.
Yeah,
it's so dope.
He just didn't want it to end up like a coffee.
Nah,
coaster.
he plays his CDs
like the last one.
I got his back on that
That's what
one.
he said.
That's right.
Putting him on the spot.
Look, no.
Listen,
It's a Norm thing.
Let me tell you, anybody that comes through here that we allow as a guest, I play their music, and I
never played my music.
and I put them in the system. I didn't know you rapping. You sing?
I had a song that came out in 1992.
It's called "I Love Janet Jackson."
No, it's called Bleeders. It's about my infatuation.
Yeah, no, you can,
If you go on
It's
YouTube,
on YouTube.
yes, I'm rapping.
That's the first time he told us that, though.
Yeah.
All right, check this out.
We're gonna look it up.
It's about a girl. It's my infatuation with women that wear tight jeans.
For real?
I'm dead
What
ass.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. We transparent here, right?
I'm real.
We transparent.
Seriously?
All
We
right, so
sampled ex-girlfriend.
y'all know I'm honest.
Uh-oh.
You know I keep it 100.
Yep.
All right. So now, Norm's music, we actually got running in rotation. All right.
Okay.
So this is the reason I didn't need the CD because
Gotcha.
I got the files and I got it running on rotation
Right.
on the
Okay.
station.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yours with the Bleeders, I'm not running that.
No, I
bro.
don't want you to.
That will actually be a real coaster.
We don't have.
Oh
we
my
don't have the
God.
video. I don't have the CD.
No, I'm gonna make a CD and
Oh, don't
make
do
a
that.
coaster out of it. I'm gonna actually put it on CD.
But you might like
And put
the
it-
song. It's a lot of sexy women.
So give it a chance.
Oh Lord.
Well, I mean.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna.
No, I want to hear his song now.
No, we actually gonna play it for the show's over. But
Oh.
all right,
I
so
don't
we're
know
talking
about
about.
Yeah.
Yes.
So while we are here, he tried to put me on the spot about that CD thing. See? That didn't
I
work,
agree,
bro, because I'm
French.
actually playing
But it
his
was
song.
Norm Adams
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well, okay. I don't want to.
Now-
I gotta get in the car with this brother. So
Now,
Okay.
Norm Adams and Julia Robinson, they got a brand new Christmas song.
Yes.
It's called My Kind of Christmas. I played it, I'm gonna be honest. And again, my wife gonna get mad.
Oh
But
jeez.
so I played it. I played the video, right? Before I left.
I got a
Before
bone
left
to
out.
pick with you, by the way, about the video.
Yeah, so I played it and I was showing it to her on the phone. You know, my phone nice and big and everything, right? So she was looking at so she was looking at it, she was like, and I saw her head like she said, "It's catchy." All right. She's like, "Oh, it's catchy like that." I was like, "Yeah, it's like one of them joints, you know what I'm saying, when we put up the Christmas tree, we put our little music."
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Right.
So
But I had a little too though.
go ahead. Wow.
Cause see, usually during Christmas, right? I'm used to being in New York City. Well, now I reside in Jersey, but I'm used to being around the snow. It's cold. Norm wanna be all, extra credit and be in, where were you? San Cabo? Yeah. Right, in the sun, talking about my kind of Christmas with shorts on. I'm like, bro, you in the sun.
But that is his kind of Christmas.
That is my kind of
That's what he does.
My wife thought you was in Jamaica.
I'm just mad because I wasn't there.
Well,
She thought you was in Jamaica.
We did. We
It was
filmed
St. Cabo,
part of
right?
the video there too. No, we filmed that
Really?
video in several different places.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When y'all was on the beach, I was like, I hope a
Jamaica.
guppy come out
I
and
can't-
bite your toe or something. Because I was mad. I was just mad. I
But
wasn't
you know what
there.
the best part of that video was? And Norma and Julia know where I'm going to go with this.
Here we
What?
go.
The best part of that video
Oh,
to
Jesus.
You know he got a
me was the fact that they had the smarts to have a handsome black Santa Claus.
Was that you? I was like, that looked like
I
Kevin.
didn't
You
say
know what?
that.
You didn't
I'm
have
just
to.
saying
Yeah.
they had a brother that a handsome.
I said, why he look like Harry?
You know?
Did I not say that the other day when we were watching
Yo,
it?
No, you
Start-
didn't say that.
Start casting right now. Santa Claus. Santa Claus supposed to be tall, bro.
Because they was pushing the Frenchies
Yo, get-
on the island and stuff.
Get your casting right, bro. That's all I'm saying.
You know what?
I wish I was a little bit taller.
I just
wish
knew it.
was a
I said, you
baller.
like Kerry. I know them eyes.
No doubt. So without
Jeez.
further ado, on the Storm Warning Show, we about to run the new Christmas song, the new
Yes.
Christmas video. Norm Adams, Julia Robinson. My kind of Christmas, man.
And somebody in the comments said, can we get past Thanksgiving first? And I said no. Because honestly, when Christmas is present, I'm playing Christmas music from that point
That's
up
right.
until March.
Yes,
Right.
The
exactly.
the store's
it.
already got the
That's what I
Christmas
was gonna say.
candy
Have
and
you
the
been
Christmas
to the
thing.
store?
They had
They
it up
do.
before
Yeah.
October.
They absolutely do.
Yeah.
Right.
Michael's had up Christmas decorations in September.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
So.
because stop texting me. Oh, Norm, you talking about Christmas. You better do a Kwanzaa special. Right now, we just talking about Christmas, bro. We gonna get
They haven't
It's
made
the
a
same
Kwanzaa song.
we gonna
yet.
get to all of that.
Yeah.
We gonna get to all of that this shit.
Oh, my God.
But right now, it's about Norm and Julia, man.
Yes, it is.
And it's about my
My
kind of
Kinda
Christmas.
Christmas.
Here you go, yo. Fun song, good spirited song. Enjoy it.
It's down hard as well, right?
Let's drink eggnog while we trim the tree, and that King Cole sings to you and me. The snow is falling steadily. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas.
Let's pack our bags and get away. Grab your passport, what do you say? Sunshine, fun times, let's go play. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas.
This is my very favorite time of year. It seems the whole wide world is filled with cheer. So many different ways to spend the holidays. I just want friends and family near. Let's drink eggnog while we trim the tree, and that King Cole sings to you and me. The snow is falling steadily. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas. The lights are twinkling so bright. The carolers are out tonight. Oh, the world is such a beautiful sight. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas.
This special season comes but once a year. Who says we always have to spend it here? So many different ways to spend the holidays. Come fly away with me, my dear. Yeah. Let's pack our bags and get away. Grab your passport, what do you say? Sunshine, fun times, let's go play. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas. Our tickets say we leave at 8 on Christmas Eve. I just can't wait. Gotta work, but I can't concentrate. It looks like it's gonna be my smile and get away.
There's magic in the air.
Christmas is everywhere.
What's it gonna be? Is it you or is it me? Baby, we gotta make a decision. Excursions have been booked for two.
Families coming, what do we do?
I don't care as long as I'm with you. It looks like it's gonna be our kind of Christmas. Our kind of Christmas. Our kind of Christmas.
Yo, I swear.
That's what I forgot. Ugly sweaters.
I felt like doing the Carlton dance.
Right? For real. No, I was laughing at that part. I was like, he's like, damn your cookies. Give me the brochure.
That's right.
For the vacation.
Santa know what's up.
LaFrenchie said,
is that a thing now?
Shout out to LaFrenchie. Shout out to Allegheny, the movie.
Yes.
LaFrenchie said this song puts you in the spirits.
Yes.
Thank you, LaFrenchie.
Thank you, LaFrenchie.
Thank you.
And
she said, I love you guys. About to go over my lines for the play. She said, love the video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tammy Walker said, love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you.
No doubt.
Wasn't Santa Claus handsome though? Santa Claus?
There you go.
Wasn't he?
We gotta clap it up for Santa.
Santa Claus. He brings the kids. You know, no Christmas without Santa.
Right.
Short.
Demetrius said, good evening, y'all. I love the song. I thought I was late, and I was really right on time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Denise
thank
Sparrow
you.
said, it's such a cute song and video. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But see, that's what I'm saying about Christmas music, holiday music, period. It's supposed to put you in that type of mood.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
This is why I don't want to hear Grandma Got Run Over by a
Right.
Lady.
Right.
This is why I don't want to hear Cardi B.
Oh my god.
Bodak Yellow? Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. I mean, so what type of response are you getting from people when they hear the song? And
A great response. People say, just like you were saying about it. It really kind of puts you in that Christmas spirit because, when I wrote the song, I didn't want to write just another R&B song that happens to throw Christmas in there. You know what I mean? I wanted it to feel like Christmas, and that's why the storyline was important. The production was important. You had to get the sleigh bells, being prominent, and because I really wanted people to feel, Christmas, right. And really feel like you're in the story.
Right.
Trimming the tree.
Here's
and
the genius of that song. I'm gonna tell you the genius, and this is the business me talking about.
Okay.
The genius of that song is that I can definitely song in a Tyler Perry Christmas movie. Yeah. I can hear the song in like if the come out again.
Oh my god!
And do a Christmas. I can hear.
Just talking about that.
I can hear that in that movie. So your manager, whoever represents you.
We gotta call Chevy Chase.
Seriously, whoever represents you needs to contact music supervisors right now for movies.
Right.
And
for the next
because there's a lot of Christmas Netflix movies being made right now. There's a lot of Christmas Amazon Prime movies being made right. I know this for sure because I talk to people every day about it. So you really need to get that to music supervisors right now because I'm telling you that's a winner. That's a banger.
Thank you.
For
Thank you.
I want to shout out their video director, Maurice Paramore.
Yes.
He's an award-winning producer who shot all of their videos.
Oh, Maurice did that.
Yeah, Maurice. And he does such a great job. I think he works so well with with Norm Adams and with Julia Roberts, and they work together so well. And he seems to be able to so easily bring Norm's ideas onto the screen or whatever.
But that's what I say is genius. When people, a lot of times, people just make music because everybody else is making a particular sound.
Right.
So okay, she made Boo'd Up, so I'm going to make a song that sound like Boo'd Up.
Right.
Blah 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 blah. Instead of thinking the way right now you're really winning with music right now, because let's be honest, right? People when they find ways they can just copy music and get it for free, that's what they're going to do. So as an artist and a producer, the way you're winning right now is really licensing.
Right.
So if you can get your song licensed in a situation like movies and commercials.
Right.
That song is that all the way. All the way. Commercials, movies, this, that. You know, so God bless you with that. Yes,
it's a Christmas song, so it's timeless.
Yes.
And it's important because there's like so much bad going on right now. Like I think people are just like in a mood where it's just like we need that type of encouragement, that type of uplifting thing to to get us back to what's important. Because like November and December, those are like our favorite holidays. Thanksgiving and December, when people come together, and it's like right now nobody's together.
So
that's it's needed.
Before y'all came. I was on some hip hop stuff. I was like, what? Now I'm like, my kind of Christmas.
He's like that every day, right? He's like that every day.
I'm already in the spirit.
My kind of Christmas.
And we took our time with it. We took a year.
I'm like this.
We did a whole year of this.
And that was important, because we wanted to make sure that once it did come out, that everything was right, you know, and obviously, particularly for the video, we had to start, last year, when it was around, Christmas time, so that we could, get that footage, with the anticipation of of releasing it this year. So, and it was actually a very just a relaxed way of doing it, I mean, because in the other stuff that we've recorded, there's always been these timelines to meet, but with this, I mean, we were really able to take our time and and record things exactly the way we wanted them, and shoot the video exactly the way we wanted it to be done, the locations and all that, because coordinating all of that was not an easy feat. But we had the gift of time, so so it was able to come together quite nicely.
I had a quick question.
Genius.
For everybody. Okay. Well, aside from the material gifts, being that we're all parents. What's the one thing?
Not all of us.
Oh, not all of us. Oh, you're okay.
It's just me and my fake dog.
You and your dog and Janet, right?
It's fake, yes.
Well, for the parents, right?
Yes.
Aside from the material things that we could always provide for our kids, what's one thing that you can say that you wish for your child or for your kids to have? Something that's not materialistic. One wish that one Christmas wish that you want for your kids.
For me, I think to just have, if I could preserve their innocence, that would be. I know. But you know what I do? I have to say though, I mean, I have two teenagers. My oldest son's 16. My younger son, is 14. And I can honestly say they are really good kids. When I look at at people that that have kids, my age, some of them, and listen to, some of the concerns that they have and some things that, they've gone through with their kids. I feel really, really fortunate, that, my kids are, that they're on the right track. They've got good hearts, and I guess I would add that too, as far as, what I would want for them, to just always have a good heart, to protect it,
right?
To protect that good heart, but to have it,
So let me ask you this: do your kids watch VH1?
No.
That's why they're good kids.
This
is why.
One other reason that they're good kids is because they have good parents.
Of course. That's the main reason.
Of course.
But it's because they really don't watch VH1. That's the second reason.
Because Julia's the same. She's got a great son, Julian. He just started high school. And
he don't watch VH1 either, do it.
He does watch that pregnant teen mom
my
thing.
Into music, he makes beats.
Oh wow!
Actually, that's you, Julia, that watches that.
Stuff.
Yeah, Julia watches Teen Mom. She made me watch that in Miami. That's probably why I got sick.
Really?
Wow! Oh my god!
I've never seen the show before in my life. She made me watch Teen Mom, and after 3 episodes of Teen Mom, I was in ER.
Yeah. Block that
Coincidence?
channel.
I think not.
Block that channel in your households.
What about you, Norm? What about you?
Well, what's the question?
Aside from materialistic things, what do you wish for your son?
What I wish for Kev is that my son he got an entrepreneurial spirit like me.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's awesome. My son's really not trying to work for nobody. He's trying to create his own tutoring school type thing. He's trying to do his own catering business. He's trying to, you know.
Does he make fried chicken?
He
Oh my
actually
God.
does.
He makes everything.
Yeah, he makes
amazing. He's an amazing
I need to
cook.
have a kid then.
Yeah, no, he's amazing.
But they have to hurry up and
Yeah,
learn how to
yeah.
make fried chicken.
Yeah, I just hope
It might be too late.
Fried chicken.
I hope he
At this
gets
point.
everything he wants as far as what he's reaching for, as far as his career and everything. Because
He's on his way.
he's not the type to work for anybody else. He's like me. Like I wanted to create something where people that come through here and are down with me, they can create whatever they want from it.
Right.
So this is why I have with it. There's a recording studio here. There's the radio station. There's this, that, just to be self-contained, and
Right.
you know, and they can find different revenue areas that for themselves right within this hub. That's what really this is about. The best kept secret, entertainment. So like my son, he has that same spirit that I have. So
Yeah, he does.
I just wish him the best in whatever he tries to do, what he wants to do, because he can do it. He's a smart kid.
What about you, Julia? What would you like to give Julian as a birthday Christmas present?
Oh, for his, I think, you know, his, like you said, good heart.
Yeah.
But what else? Just for him to do his music. You know what I mean? You know, some doors to open for him because he really is on it. Like
Right.
he's every day.
And what about you, Kiss? What would you like to?
Oh damn.
You know,
that was for y'all, but the same way, like I could relate to Norm because like Norm's son reached out to me in regards to my daughter, you know, aspiring to be a chef because he saw her page and he was like, yo, like she's really on her way.
Your
But if
daughter cooks too?
My daughter cooks is an understatement.
Did she make fried chicken?
She's fried. She makes everything. She makes everything.
Why isn't there any fried chicken in this room? There's too many.
Well, I know for next time. I know, right? I know for next
learning how to
time.
use my crock pot. I can't make
I know for
fried
next
chicken,
time.
brother, yeah.
But no, but like I could really relate to what Norm said because like the same way Norm, you know, he kind of has like this tribe of people that he brought underneath the BKS1 umbrella. And whether we're singers, producers, rappers, whatever it is, he always finds a way to kind of like, to almost like, you know, to bring us under his wing to teach us other trades. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you're a singer, if you like music, like we just recently had a conversation about him turning me into a DJ because I always said I wanted to be that. So did my daughter, right? Because I love music. But like when my daughter, you know, she grew up a tomboy, always loved basketball, and she's nasty at basketball.
Wow.
But when she's in the kitchen, it's a feeling that I get that it's like, wow.
Because that's her gift.
She could do both, but this is what she enjoys doing.
Right.
So like when his son reached out, he was like, you know, if I ever have events, whatever, I'm gonna bring her over. We'll get her a table, get her a tip jar, you know, and set her up because when I say she cooks. And like she really makes me proud. Like, and at the end of the day, and what really stands out about her is that, you know, she was a teenage mom as well, and it wasn't your typical hoochie mama story. She was a good kid that just, you know. No, I'm just saying.
Right.
What happened?
No.
Oh, you know, it wasn't your typical thing, and she worries about that. And I tell her, you know, you can't worry about what people think, because at the end of the day, they didn't live your, you know, they're not living your story.
And it's not uncommon.
It's
so.
not.
Exactly.
We always tell you, you're not the first, you're not the last.
I'm sorry. I was looking around for a tissue because I thought it was about to come.
Oh no! There's no. Honestly, there's certain things there's certain things that I get emotional about.
Right.
I have my time about getting emotional about that point in my life.
Right.
But like people said, like, you know, she's not the first, she's not the last. And at the end of the day, I know my kid. So the fact that she was able to go through all that, and she's an amazing mom. She gave me one of the greatest gifts. I can't have kids anymore. So now I know God's plan. God's plan was, okay, this is why. So now that she, you know, she has this gift, that's like my main thing. I'm like, if I can't do anything else on this earth, whether it's record or get a Grammy or whatever, my biggest gift is to hear my grandson speak and to see my daughter in her own. Yeah, you see me. Like for her to have her own restaurant is my dream for her. So that's my thing. Yeah, that's my thing.
No
she
doubt.
deserves it.
With fried
Yeah.
chicken.
We're gonna get a Cool Breeze Diamond Garcia kitchen going on.
No doubt.
We're gonna do that.
No doubt. So if you just joined us, you are on the Storm
We in the
One Show.
spirit. Okay.
WBKS1.com.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Let me read some comments. Demetrius said, I wish my kids clean their rooms and keep it clean for the
whole year. Tammy
says
says some new tunes on the Christmas music list.
As far as
kind of
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we're gonna run the song one more time before we conclude the show and everything.
Yes.
And if you're just joining us, we're asking the question now. Now that you're older, what does the holidays mean to you? All right, and you can call in. The phone number is 646-233-1302. Because I want to know.
We gotta touch number 2 because that I'm interested in that one. I'm sorry.
Pettiness.
You petty.
You might just be petty.
Are you?
Are you? Now, man, watch everybody start calling.
Everybody gonna get quiet.
You might just be petty. Are you? Pettiness. Let me tell you something. I've seen pettiness ruin the best relationships. I've seen pettiness ruin great business situations.
Yes.
I've seen it. I've seen it all. I've seen pettiness ruin family. And it's sometimes you have to check yourself to make sure you're not being petty about something.
Right.
And then you have to evaluate your life to see if pettiness and karma could go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
So, and we're going to get deep when we talk about this, man, because I look at certain things in my life that I did positive and even in negative. And when I speak about the negative things, it's like really just learning experiences before you matured and realized, hey, I got to stop doing this.
Right.
Or I got to cut this out. Or, I got to stop being focused on this because it's petty. And just live my life and focus on me. And you just have to come to a realization, when you are being petty. Half the going, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to talk about that. We're going to give you 9 signs, right? That if you see any of these signs, you just might be petty. Let's see if we agree or disagree.
Oh, jeez.
Sign number 1.
We ready?
You're vindictive.
Ooh.
All right, that's sign number 1. You're vindictive. Now if you've been vindictive about something right now. I see a lot of sisters going. All right, Norm.
Sisters.
Play that Christmas song again, Norm. All right. Now let's read this one. All right. When something bad happens to you, right? Sometimes it's a little comforting to have a revenge fantasy, but most of the time you don't act on them.
Right.
If your roommate keeps on eating your cheese and you retaliate by farting on their pillow, that's just petty.
You get a sty.
That's just petty.
You get a sty.
Talk to them, have a discussion.
Jesus.
If your first reaction is to get back at people,
what is happening?
That's some petty behavior. Do we agree with that? You're vindictive.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
So that's number 1. We all agree. Kiss, you laughing? Was there a situation where you was vindictive? Do you know somebody that has vindictive behavior?
I know a lot of people, but that list against
Tammy said, play that song again, Norm.
Yeah, for real.
Because it just might be you, huh?
For real.
Lucretia said, I still enjoy the holidays. Family love and family love coming together.
Yes.
Powerful. And then Tammy said, I'm low petty. I'm on the low petty.
She on the low? No more, Tammy.
So we're gonna go to the second one. Let's see if we agree with this one. Okay. The second one is dun, dun, dun. You enjoy someone else's failure.
Wow.
You enjoy someone else's failure.
That's crazy.
Yes, that's a sign that you're petty.
I'm not. It's very
All
small.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the joy that comes from watching the criminal in a high-speed car chase finally get apprehended. Those are actually kind of funny. I'm talking about the thrill that comes when seeing a person you know fail at something. That's just evil.
You know what? Some people are like that.
That's devilish, right?
That is.
Yeah,
Some people are like that.
That's real devilish.
Some people really bask in glory over your misery.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, but there are people that's like that.
Jesus.
So let's be honest. Is that anybody in this
Not
room?
I, Piggy.
No.
I want everybody in my circle to win, and I clap for everybody.
That's me too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I clap
That's definitely me too.
for everybody.
All right, number 3.
Wowza.
Number 3.
What's wrong with people?
These are signs that you may be petty tendergrass.
Turn on the lights.
Here go number 3.
And
Are
turn
you
the
petty
heat
tendergrass?
down.
Let's see. Number 3 is you broadcast others' failures.
Oh, that's just even worse.
You broadcasting.
That's too much.
Oh, did you hear about such and such? Yeah, he was trying to get that business up and running or whatever like that, but it didn't go good because they said he didn't have the right license.
Wow.
Or he didn't have the right this.
Yeah.
You telling everybody about it. You know?
That's ghetto petty.
It says it's yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
Ghetto
not
petty.
enough. It's not enough that you enjoy their failure, but you like to let anyone who doesn't know about it in on the celebration. Then some people like to do the fake sheepish look like, what? I thought you told them, Lord, hold on.
It's all
I
good.
thought you told them that you lost your job. Wow. I would so kick you in the kneecaps.
Yo, I know people like that.
Real. Yeah, so do I.
I know people like that.
So do I.
Oh yeah, Norm, how come you didn't get to this year?
Don't be laughing, Victor. Yeah, I know, right? Like, what is
Right. Number 4.
He said, I pray over enemies too. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. Let's see. Lucretia said, I know people like that. Very petty.
Wow. That's
yes,
horrible.
Yes. Shout out on the check-in.
Hey, woo-woo.
Michael Nichols on the check-in. Mike, what's good? Okay, number 4. Let's see. Zen. Okay, you set up plans that you know you won't keep.
I do that.
Really?
Damn.
Petty Tendergrass over here.
Oh, Sammy said
You set up plans that you know you won't keep. Let's read this one for Sammy.
Sometimes time is going to catch up with you and you won't be able to accomplish everything that you want to do, and something is going to suffer. But if you actively make plans while laughing manically in your head about how you're going to stand them up, that isn't just cruel, it's petty.
I don't do it
Damn,
on
Sam.
purpose. Sometimes I make like 3 plans at a time, and I'm like, damn, I gotta pick one out of 3.
That's a backup.
All right, you guys are gonna have to do that soon on the 11th. So,
but I've had but you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I'm the same way.
Are we petty? Does that
Yeah. No, because you know why? You know why? I started to notice that our ages, right?
Yeah.
And I don't mean like we old. I'm just saying at a certain point in your life, you start to notice that people are different. Yeah. Some people will act like they they clap if they act like they're your friends, but they're not. So I found myself in a lot of situations where, like Sammy, where I was like, okay, November 15th, okay, I'll be there. Then a couple of days pass by, and because I have like pre-dementia, I forget what's happening. No, I'm so serious. Like, and I don't mean it to be personally. It's just like, I really try to be there for everybody and everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, well, then by the end of the week, I'm like, wait, I just triple and quadruple booked for like the same date.
No.
It comes to the point where it's like one of those situations always surfaces where you actually go, she's gonna be pissed that I'm over here, because you know what, the same person always talks crap, never comes to support, never comes and lends a hand to say, oh, how can I share your information, how can I do whatever.
Right.
I just posted a thing today, like that guy Wallow that I love so much with Gilly. He was talking about like you're a fake friend if you don't support. And my whole thing is this: you can't be at everything.
True.
Right.
I know
This is
this.
true.
We know this. And me and Norm talk about this. I'm like, yo, you can't feel bad, right?
You can't.
He told me like, yo, you can't feel bad, because sometimes we'll say, yeah, we're coming, but then something will come up, and then we'll forget that, before that thing came up, we already obligated ourselves to 5 different things. And it's like, my God.
Right.
But there's always one.
business.
There's always gonna be one, and it just happened the other day when I was just like, oh, wow. So you're gonna be mad because I'm over here, but I don't give a crap. Because they're just that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about being petty. Never supported anything that I did.
You don't come.
You,
Exactly.
anytime you want to come through, you want to get through for free. You don't want to pay a ticket. And it's like, but you want me to support your stuff. Sorry.
Let
Can't.
me tell you.
So I get it. I get it.
Let me tell you.
It might be.
I'm so glad you said that, right?
It might be by accident, but sometimes it's worth it.
That's real though.
It
is.
I get hit up from, I call them industry acquaintances.
People are whack.
I can't even say that they're like friends, because basically the only time they really hit me up is if they need me to do something or promote something, whatever like that. So,
right.
I realize this before I beat myself up because I couldn't
Do
be
everything.
there
Right.
for
Make 'em
everybody,
all, right.
right? And then I realized, look, I'm only one person.
Right.
I have a team, so like I can't come, but maybe such and such from my
Somebody
team
else.
could come,
Right.
Whatever like that. So it was somebody that got real mad at me because I didn't show up to an event. But I'm like, okay, you're mad at me because I didn't show up to one of your events, but I've been at 8 of them.
Right.
And did
And you ain't been the one.
And DJ'd at some of your events for free, hosted your events for free.
Say that.
This, that. I'm mad that I didn't show up for one of them.
Yeah.
And then, but you missed all 5 of mine. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
shade.
yeah,
That's shade, yeah.
So it's like that,
see a lot of
when
that.
I see that, you know, it's like trust me, I changed my whole spiel around right now. If I can make it, I'm gonna make it. If I can't, I can't.
You
And I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, shout out to Norm and Julia. They will be in Brooklyn
Yes,
from
we will.
4 6
Yep.
to 6:45.
And even though we're being petty, tell them to hurry their asses up because they want to come back to our event. We still want you to support this event.
Yes.
And see, yes, I don't want to. I think I'm going to be petty.
Oh God!
Because I couldn't seem to express to Norm Adams that it is okay to promote your business.
Yes.
Your events, because when people are in a team and they're looking out for each other, it's just okay that way.
Right.
So maybe I'm being petty.
Yeah, you are being petty. Because in my defense, now you want to talk about that? Hold on. He wanted us to come on and say that, and I didn't think that was.
Well,
You know,
I just don't believe. I don't think wrong with promoting each other's.
Now, okay, so yeah, they are the same day. One's in Brooklyn, one's in Jersey, whatever.
two
like
different
that.
times.
So
Different areas.
and actually 2 different times or whatever.
Right.
And you're ending at 9 o'clock.
2 different
whatever.
demographics.
Yeah.
Melissa Morgan is old school 80s.
No
and I
doubt.
gotta say something real quick. I know that, like we said, there's the same. It's the same day, 2 different times an hour. But if I could be in New York, where was that in Queen? Was it in Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
If I could be in Brooklyn to support it, I would.
Right.
But because I'm obligated to this, and it's our thing, we have to be
Right,
here,
of
whatever.
course, right.
But the only reason why I say that is because, and I mean that from the heart, is because when we had our video shoot, right, we didn't have a chance to invite everybody and everybody. But Norm came out, and in between scenes, that day was crazy. We were running around trying to stay, true to like the times and the director, whatever, running from New York to Jersey, whatever. This man was texting me from I don't know what time, but all I know is that he stayed around for almost 3 hours, driving around through Branchwood Park, going to the next location, and he texted me. I didn't get the message till like almost 2.5 hours later. But Norm stayed behind and was like, yo, I'm going to stay because I want to see you guys. I want to support you guys, whatever. He didn't even get a chance to even get his cameo like he was supposed to, like most didn't, right? But he stayed.
I would have been there too. I was sick.
No,
that
we know,
day.
and Julia was sick with the flu because I spoke to you, and the Marco Polo, is another thing. But but what I have to say about like people like Norm and Julia, like for real, from the heart, like no matter what's going on, even if they can't make it, I stay getting a Marco Polo video from her. Yeah. Hey sis, I'm at work. I'm just thinking about you. Hey sis, I'm just want to say hi. Norm, the same thing.
But that's
that's support. No, that's support. Serious.
Well,
and throughout all that, they always ask for you. They say, what's up with Norm, whatever. And like in this day and age, that's not something that's easy to come by. And you know what's funny? It's even worse with your own family and friends that you've known for your whole life. Right. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I go through this with my own friends. Like, oh well, I don't understand it. They try to say slick stuff under their breath, and I'm like, okay, actually, what mom taught me. My mom taught me that, you know what, you're gonna come across people that you've known since you were out the womb, and then you're gonna come you've known for 6-7 months. But Gary, and my mother said this, may she rest her soul. Them people that you come across in them 6-7 months are they're gonna be more loyal to you and more supportive and more realer than anybody that you've known for the rest, for your entire life. And I've come across that many a times. But then still have the same ones that been around me all my life that still like, well, I don't get it. What's the problem?
Yeah,
that's true.
And I thank you guys.
From
the heart.
And
I love you guys.
We love you.
I know.
And I ain't gonna front. I could say that too with let me tell you.
Absolutely.
So we both on certain levels, like we sort of kind of do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do the magazine thing, just like he probably don't do the DJ thing. Whatever.
Hell
like
no, we be listening to Janet Jackson all night.
But we both do the media thing, and then every now and then, like I'll see Carrie like tag me in the name. shout out to Storm Norm just because, right?
Right.
No, and this is real talk,
Right.
Yeah.
right? But I'll see stuff like that, or I'll share something now he's doing or whatever, or if he hit me up, be like, yo, Norm, we want to come through and whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, there's never just been no funny style mess, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever, like, he a good dude,
Thank
and he down to earth. Same thing with Norm and Julia. Like,
Right.
every time, always love.
Yeah.
And like that's why, like, when we
Same.
did
Genuine love.
even when we did the
absolutely.
That's what
when
I
we,
get from y'all.
yeah, and
Yeah.
when we did the concert thing in the park,
Oh, we
I was
talk
like,
about that
No,
every
he was
time.
stressed. No, you have no. You have to understand. This man, he was getting on my nerves, but he was stressed out, and I understood why. Because he was like, "Yo, I have so and so spots, whatever. The people, the city of Plainfield already requested certain amount of people, whatever. But damn, I really want Norman Julia to be there. I really want Riff. I really want Steve Lavelle. I really want this person." He was stressed out because he's like, I can't, because he wanted everybody that he loves. But his thing was like, okay, you know what? This year we got it. Next year it's gonna always be next year because everybody has love and respect for him. So I'm like, but just to see the kind of person that he is, and I give him that. Like even with me, like personally speaking, like when I come here every day, and even when I can't, he works with me because he understands that I love being. And like I see his heart, and it's like people. There's a lot of people around that don't appreciate him for who he is, and I tell that all the time that I appreciate him, and I try to say thank you as much as possible. Come across people like that all the time.
Oh my God, we all need tissue right now.
No, I'm being for real. Like even like Denise Sparrow, like she just says she's disappointed because she can't be there on Sunday. But like Denise, real talk, she comes to every event. She buys T-shirts, she buys CDs, she comes through and she supports. No, and it's I'm telling you, it's just.
But you know what? I knew it was too late, and I couldn't put them actually on the West End to perform, but I come up and
yes we did.
Right?
Oh my God, and not for nothing. And me and the girls went home and we were like, yo, that was the highlight for us to have you of all people, because like when we were little girls, we were like, we want to be like them. Like between ex-girl, and we say, and it's not to blow no smoke. Like when we were coming up, it was always En Vogue and ex-girlfriend.
Did you see the shade that she just did?
What?
That was so.
Well, how was that shady?
The shade when we was little girls and everything, like she's so.
First of all, no, because we all the same age.
No, I'm being petty.
No,
see, I'm being petty. Yeah.
I know you being petty. I know.
You see this.
We know. Whatever. We've had people looking like 85. Like, I was listening to you when I was a little girl. Girl will. We get it.
Petty, tender grass.
No, but it's real. It really is real. The support is real. For real.
No. But you know what? Yeah. But you know what? The crazy thing about it is like certain people. You don't even have to say nothing because I know you got my back, or you support me or whatever like
Absolutely.
that. Like, you know, like anybody in this room, you call me up anytime, be like, can you such and such?
I love you, D.
I watched the show.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rock. I'm gonna rock with it and whatever, because when you have genuine spirits around you, you know it's like, okay, it's easy. You don't have to overthink nothing.
Right.
You know it's just a good vibe, whatever like that.
Right.
And the older I get, because I'm old now, it's like I like just good energy.
And he's not afraid to tell you when you nasty.
Exactly.
Because no will be like, yo, next year we got this same situation going on. They just asked because they actually just promoted you. I gotta blow those 2 horns. They actually want him to be the person who's basically in charge of next year's July 4th thing again.
Oh, nice.
To bring Am I wrong? Am I right?
Congratulations.
And he already has it in his brain who he wants.
I didn't want to put that out there.
Well deserved.
I'm just saying. No, I said because I'm proud of BKS1, and they, last year was a success, and it was not for nothing. Like for real, like Norm is not afraid to be like, look, on some real, you're not pleasant to work with. You got a nasty. If you're gonna come here with nasty energy and be negative and not bring forth what BKS represents, then we don't want you here.
That's what,
and that's real.
Yes,
but that's real because people that he didn't even think that of, he brought to the forefront, and they gave him nastiness. They were nasty, and I'm not gonna say who, but y'all was nasty. You were disrespectful to him and his wife. They were inconsiderate, and it's like that's not what we're about.
Yeah.
So. It's gonna be kind of crazy.
Oh no, next year. And
we're gonna have chicken wings for Kerry.
I'll check.
I'm just saying.
I put a little bug in your ear.
It's family.
If it goes the way I want to, because we keep it old school. So any acts we doing is old school,
right?
And, for a certain type of crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and no disrespect to nobody else, but so like, I already spoke, just like I spoke to B, like spoke to Full Force already. I spoke to him today about that. SOS band. You think about
awesome.
On the low. It's already.
And
it's
I
already.
know that.
Yeah, it's already in the works. I've been back and forth with In Vogue.
Tell me if you still care.
Nice. All
Just
right.
be good to me.
What?
Yeah.
Since the time.
So
sorry.
This one is going to be a whole different level this year. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
And everybody that been me on some. Yeah, I'll do it just because.
Right.
You know, everybody's going to be taken care of this year. So it's going to be a whole different level. And, you know, because when they start giving me the keys to certain things.
I just be happy to be in the grass.
And I just got a bug put in my ear about something going on in Maryland on a bigger level. And I know y'all going to be performing out there.
This December 7th, we're going to be out in Maryland with Full Force. It's going to be another house party event.
Nice.
With we were just added to shout out to Bo Legaloo, who just added us to the event alongside with Full Force and Chubb Rock.
Nice.
So we're excited.
Nice.
Yeah. It's going to be in Maryland. We'll post the flyer. I've been
So on
slacking.
July 4th, when you have the SOS band, is there also going to be fried chicken?
Fried chicken, bro.
Is Kevin catering?
I will walk from New York City with a thong on for that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, for the.
I almost want to say I want to see that. Because I want to make him feel good. I want to make him feel good.
Fried chicken and SOS band.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, not the seasoning. The group. Yeah, I will walk over to
Well,
Verrazano
if Norm's
naked.
son is catering again, because the food was amazing.
He
last-
catered
oh my
the
God,
concert.
he had rasta pasta.
That was my son.
Nice. Yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
didn't know
Whoa.
we sat there. We was in the tent.
bomb.
It
Yeah.
was good.
Shout out to Kev, man. He's an amazing cook, man.
Yeah. So we're working on some
for
things throughout the US right now because they like that model that we did in the city and they want to duplicate that. So we're gonna add some more people that I'm cool with and I know
just be good to me.
Yeah, the energy is good and everything. I can't forget this Saturday after our play, I will be in the building. BKS will be in the building with Rakim, Rod Digger, AZ.
I love Rod Digger.
Will Trax.
Yes.
Yeah, it's and Keith Murray. So that would be that would be this Saturday.
That's awesome.
At the E Hotel.
At the E
Shout
Hotel.
out to my fam DJ Cheese, my brother DJ Cheese.
Nice.
He's heading that up. He's doing his thing.
That's gonna be at 3050 Woodbridge Avenue, Edison, New Jersey.
Yeah, you can't get tickets online no more. All the online tickets are gone.
They're done. Yeah.
You have to go to the door. You have to go to the door, buy your tickets. But some of my team from BKS will be repping in the building, doing what we do, and everything is going to be awesome.
Yes.
Again, get your tickets and everything. So right after the Final Deceit stage play, which we are in, in the stage play, Final Deceit, and that's from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
Right.
All right, at the First Unitarian Society in Plainfield, New Jersey, 724 Park Avenue.
Yes.
Tickets
are $20.
Tickets are only $20.
And VIP are
is $25. And you get the light buffet and the meet and greet with that. All right, so after the Final Deceit stage play, we are going to the E Hotel. And again, Will Trax, Keith Murray, Rakim, Rod Digger, AZ, and the DJ lineup. If I wasn't...
show, honey.
You're not DJ that night?
Listen, if I wasn't, we already... Because my dude came, he was here on
I know, on the
show this morning.
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing the BKS1 radio thing, I would actually be one of the DJs on the lineup.
Oh, that would have been dope.
And everything. So, but shout out to the fam. But the next one they're doing, and I'm already putting the bug in you on, the next one they're doing is going to be R&B. So this one is hip hop. So it's R&B. So dude already hit me up. He was like, "Yo, Norm, who you want on that?" So nah, but that's my fan. But it's going to be an awesome event, man. Real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop.
Right. Rod Digger.
That's real.
Yes.
AZ, Rakim, Keith Murray, Will Trax.
So make sure
that's the lineup.
Yeah, make sure y'all try to get to that. And again, the next day after is the Who Owns the Mic?
Yes.
70s and 80s throwback
90s
costume
theme party.
Yes, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And I'm on the ones and twos, and I'm rocking all the classics. You know how I get down. I'm going to take y'all on a journey, and it's the Allure video release. Official day party going down for the new single Like I Do.
Yes.
That's going down.
Can I get a copy of the song?
Yes,
y'all
I got
can
you.
play
I
it
got you.
on the radio. Y'all can't get nothing if you're not at the Express Lounge. So look, this Sunday, please, it's the awesome day party. Be at the Express Lounge from 3 to 9 p.m. All right, and it's hosted by BKS Radio.
Yes.
$10 tickets. If you get your advanced $10 ticket, you get a free dinner with that.
Yes.
Free
That's
dinner.
fried chicken.
And we were having an issue with the site.
It's fried chicken.
Yeah, we're gonna watch you.
I'm hosting the other event. I can't
so just
move.
get on your.
And just because you want, don't mean you need it. I'm watching you. I know
Listen.
about
That's
diabetics.
right. Yes.
Listen,
I'm watching you.
if your event's over at 7 o'clock on that
It is.
Sunday, then you get
2 hours.
Well, I don't drive. It's up to Norm. I mean,
damn.
Norm. Hustle.
Oh man.
No pressure.
Oh my
Hustle,
Lord.
bruh.
And we were having a little bit of a delay with the site today with the SoundCloud site, but sometime tomorrow, I promise, before noon, have the SoundCloud going with you can download. Wow.
He said
We can download like I do. No, I know he got it, but we have to actually send it out and put it on our page and stuff. So
Yes.
I was with Instagram was bugging out, but by tomorrow you guys will have the download link on SoundCloud to download like I do. And if you can make it out to Sunday, then great. Absolutely.
Yes.
Come out and have a good time.
No
and
doubt.
we really appreciate all the love that we've been getting so far.
No doubt.
Congratulations.
Hot
You
single,
deserve it.
video hot. We're going to be running that this Sunday. We're going to run it more than a few times, but it's going to be a good.
Come with your costume.
It's going to be a good day. I'm so mad, man. This is why we got to talk, bro. We got to stop doing events on the same day, bro.
No.
Hey, well, wait a minute. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep it official. I'm gonna be petty. Melissa Morgan picked this date.
Did she?
So
we played her song on our show.
Out of my hands, you know.
Yes.
Out of my hands.
We did.
We did.
She doing her new stuff.
She's actually not performing. It's gonna be a one-on-one between she and I, like an Oprah Winfrey thing, and then we're gonna have an interactive conversation with the audience. And Norm and Julie are actually going to be introducing us, but before they introduce us,
they're gonna perform.
They were going to have their video for My Kind of Christmas debut on the widescreen on a movie in a movie theater.
That's what's up.
The popcorn and all that. That's what is popcorn.
That's what's up.
No fried
so what?
chicken,
We'll start on time. At 4.
Yes.
Melissa Morgan, Norm Adams, Julia Robinson all have one thing in common: very punctual people.
That's good. So
that means that Julie and Norm are going on at 4:30 exactly, and then we're done by 4:45.
They're going on. There's a red carpet between 4 and 5. They're going on at 5.
That's a long.
We're being petty.
Listen, look. We're not telling you how to do your event.
Yes, you are.
But
we just saying
but
be
you
at
need to
hours
shorten the red carpet. A whole hour red carpet? That's long, bro. That's long. Shorten that.
It's a record
That's
release
long.
party for her,
Tell
so
them,
we
Norm,
gotta.
be old school.
Wow.
Right, cut it
Now I
short,
feel like
bro.
the behind.
Shout out to Jamal Carter. Hey, Supreme. We'll
No
see
doubt.
you on Sunday for sure.
No doubt. Sunday, but it's going now.
Yeah,
It's going. It's
I'd love to have you guys.
Congratulations to Allure.
This whole weekend is going
It's busy.
is very busy.
Very busy.
And again, man, I can't believe we are actually in a stage play together.
Oh yeah, and honestly, if anybody
Saturday.
can't make it for the 10th, which is Saturday for the first show, we also have a second show for the Final Deceit, which is November 17th. So you still have time to purchase the tickets and be there. Just engage, man. It's for a good cause.
She actually plays my nasty attitude wife.
I play his Bougetto.
She plays my
I'm
wife. in the
Sadiddy,
stage
but I'm
play.
not. Like, I be ready to whoop ass, but then, I'm classy.
So November 17th.
Life
Me
imitates
abusive.
art.
On-
Sipe saying it.
So on November 17th, Norm Adams, Julie Robertson, and myself have all been nominated for an award up in Hartford, Connecticut.
On the 17th?
What?
All three of us, with Buddy White from Intro.
Hey, buddy.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to your publicist. Man.
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
We're gonna have to count.
That's
Hartford.
awesome.
This can't be happening.
That's so
All
dope.
right, so y'all already know what it is, man. If you just join us on the Stone Warning Show,
Yes.
we are here with Norm Adams
And Julia Robinson.
and Julia Robinson of the group. Man, y'all remember Ex-Girlfriend?
We still waiting for that Allure ex-girlfriend mashup.
Yes.
We gonna get that done.
Yes.
We're gonna get it done. It's been a lot going on, but we have that planned.
I want to know if there's a Norm Adams and Julia Robertson mashup. Because people have been asking, especially with this latest single, like, are y'all Tammy Terrell and Marvin Gaye in it?
For 2018?
Or are y'all, that's what they've been asking.
Yeah, because we've been hearing rumors.
Are y'all,
too.
like,
We're gonna
what
be
kind of
petty and
Christmas
talk about
really
rumors.
was it?
Because everybody thinks you guys are actually an item.
Yeah.
We heard that.
Yeah, look at Norm. Let me sip on that.
Set the record.
She said, we heard that too, I'm sure.
Set the record straight. Are y'all item?
We are very, very great friends.
Great friends.
I don't like a hesitation.
You got a better answer than I got on my radio show.
No, listen,
on
listen,
Monday.
listen.
That's interesting.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now. So women, right? So women are basically like the gossip monsters, right?
Yes.
No, y'all are worse.
Up there, like, because my wife loves y'all, right? So
yeah.
So she's like, are they a couple? Or are they related? Or are they this? Or are they that? Such and such, they. I don't know. And I'm like, babe, I don't know. If you were really ask them that tonight on the show,
You want to get in their business?
I will. So you heard what the man said. Now leave me
That's
alone.
my partner
He
in
said they're
music.
very, very
Let's
good
go.
friends.
That's
Partner
awesome.
Music.
All right. So that's it.
Well, I'll snitch on something. I'll the three of us are going to be sleeping together tonight in the Poconos.
Yeah, that was just a little bit too much.
That's a little.
There you go.
Yeah, where's the theme music?
Oh my god.
There you go.
Wait, we got. Give me a little volume on this one.
Where's the theme music?
You ready?
Yeah.
Sleeping is the operative word.
Shout out to Tammy Walker on the check-in. She said, "Love this show. 3 drinks, 1 cigar, in the wind."
Oh, I need a cigar. I'm with you, Tammy.
No doubt. Shout out to Dennis Beverly on the check-in. What's up,
Hey,
Dennis?
Dennis.
Jamel, bruh,
Yeah.
are you of the Wobble? Are you going to perform at the Who Owns the Mic?
He said he was.
He has a song called Queen of the Wobble.
Yeah, Queen of the Wobble, and I like your shit.
It's actually a nice party song.
Yeah.
And he's going to be performing at the
At the
party.
Who Owns the Mic,
At the
party
Who
on
Owns the Mic
Sunday.
party this Sunday. And shout out to, I'm not supposed to say.
Oh, you got secrets?
Not really a secret, but shout out to an amazing artist that's coming through this Sunday. Is going to perform. I can't really say.
You can't even tell me.
But shout out to maybe I
That
don't know.
person.
Shout out to that person. Shout out to the comedian that's coming all the way from Brooklyn to perform and do from that is also an actor in Orange is the New Black. They're coming through.
Oh, I know who that is.
They're coming through this week. Shout out to people that hit me up on the low. Was like, yo, we're sliding through. Shout out to Norm Adams and Julia Robinson that's going to be performing at the event right after they.
We coming in, baby. We coming
That was Betty.
Yeah.
But that's how you do it, though.
Yeah.
When you put it on the air, and I mean,
on the air.
not
We
in the
be
air.
looking
On,
all black.
we put it on the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out.
You kind of,
Shout out.
like you put it on
put
the
the
air
icing
that
on the
Laura would be on my damn radio show about a year ago, but that
Yes.
hasn't happened.
I'm ready for
Oh,
that.
y'all gotta get
Y'all
there.
got
listen,
come on,
listen.
y'all got the
But
invite.
first of all-
I sent the invite.
No, I'm ready for that.
First of all,
I
we
sent
had
the
we
invite.
gave you the interview finally, right? So you gotta
No,
give us
but
a break.
That's not
But
Kerry's
still.
corner though. That's
Oh,
not.
you gotta go to his.
Okay, so when
All
I
of us.
so
One
when we
is
all
not the
come, I'm gonna
other.
bring some fried chicken. You happy?
All you gotta do is bring your voices. I'll
That's
be
it.
happy with
I'm
that.
gonna bring
So-
some chicken too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and
Ooh,
shout
you
out.
gonna love
Yeah.
that.
Bonus.
Extra. That's
Yeah.
the bonus.
I made
You
some
can-
mean fried chicken.
Shout out
Two
to
wings, no thighs, or legs.
Shout out to Carrie too, because I really
I love
appreciate him.
breasts.
Yeah.
Yes.
That he's gonna be.
Pardon the left.
He's gonna be also hosting once he gets 11 this Sunday. So
Yes.
so I can take a break.
That's right.
So I can take a break and he can grab the mic and be hosting the rest of the event and everything. So you'll see him this Sunday as
To the
well.
PE double is this guy. That's a part of my rap from that video.
That's good. He
Yeah.
right in his element.
No doubt. So about being petty people. And we gonna finish up these last few ones, and then the show's over.
BKS is the petty.
What number was we on? Do you remember?
3.
No.
I know we didn't get that far.
No.
We didn't.
Oh, you're condescending.
Okay.
That's where we at.
Are we doing
Number
that?
5.
Hold
Yes.
up. I'm waiting for it to pop
We
up
are
on my
condescending.
screen.
Oh, they got a very brief one for this.
Is it that brief? Okay.
Yes.
You're condescending. Look at her face. Oh. We understand that no one is as intelligent as you are. Oh, I hate this. But talking to people likewise is rude. No one wants to be spoken down to.
Oh, I know people like
I've
that.
been accused of that, but I don't think I am that like every day.
You know what my thing is?
You condescending?
I've been accused of it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I'm
I
not.
never
Everybody
talk down
accordingly.
at people.
Yeah,
It
never.
depends. I mean,
Yeah.
today
Never.
at Newark Penn Station, I was. Because there was a lot of things happening. And
I mean, there's a
people
difference
just-
between the way you talk to people who just start with you and strangers you don't know.
Oh my
but
God.
if you talk to your family or friends like that, somebody that respects you, like that's not cool.
Yeah.
That's
No
not
doubt.
cool whatsoever.
No doubt. Yeah, because let me tell you on the low.
my mother's daughter.
Mm.
Not
In
my
the
sister.
low. So I hit up your representation, Norman, Julia. I got to whisper this to you. I don't want nobody else to hear this.
Yeah, no one hears you.
So, I was talking to your representation, so I was like, yo, I need them here by 10:30. And it was like, oh, yo, when they get there, it's not like they're Ashford or Simpson or nothing like that. Very condescending. Very condescending.
See, nobody.
That's a joke.
Nobody would
That was
believe
very
that.
condescending.
Because we're always punctual.
That's that Norman
It's
Bradley
Norman-
talk.
Norman- Julia Robinson, you know, not Ashford and Simpson. I was like, come on, bro.
The only conversation we had was about that flyer.
I'm just messing with.
We on time.
I'm just messing with.
He's playing with y'all.
Norm is a troublemaker, and I love every bit of it.
I'm trying to.
I love every bit of
It
it.
was all shade you were throwing. He had to get some
there,
back
there.
at you.
That's it.
Nah,
my
I'm just
gosh.
kidding. But that was condescending.
Dennis said,
that would have
shade.
Exactly.
But that didn't happen.
Exactly.
I didn't fuck with my funny.
Exactly.
But you know, look, just devil's advocate for a minute though on that though, because isn't that on the person who receives it? You know, like whether or not you're being
perception.
condescending. Exactly, it is all about perception. Because I think you're being condescending, but they may take it that way.
That way, I got you.
You know, they may take it that way because they're,
yeah.
you know, feeling some type of way about you or what you have to say in particular. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So it may not be that you're purposefully being condescending. You know, the other person is just receiving it that way.
But no, I feel like this. Like me personally, I'm just speaking from a personal perspective. If I know you, if I've known you for years, and I'm like, you being real stupid right now, because it happened to me today, and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna let that slide. I wasn't gonna get angry. I'm not gonna get hyped up. I just know you. So because I know you have a tendency of doing these things because that's just your. And because you think that because I've dealt with the crap for so many years, then now I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh, so it still bothers me. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I don't. What I hate. Oh my God. What I really can't stand. What I can't stand is the petty. The level of petty that I can't stand is I'm 42, right? I used to do a lot when I was like 10, 13, 14, 15. You know, we all came up. I don't know anybody in this room who never lied, never covered up for somebody, or never did anything to like support your friends with. But at this age, I am so not for the covering up for people who don't deserve it. I'm so lying for somebody. I'm so I'm not for none of that.
Because you over it.
I'm way over that. I've turned over. Yeah, I've turned over leaves, trees, forests, jungles, whatever. So when you're still at a point, no, I'm just saying, like when you're still at a point where you feel like you want to come at me with that same crap that we was dealing with 10 years ago, miss me with that. Because then I'm gonna ignore you and you're gonna be. I don't like that. Like, don't like if you. We're supposed to be. Oh, we grown. Don't say you grown when you still acting like you're 12.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like that petty ish does not. I said I didn't even curse tonight. I didn't curse tonight.
Shots fired.
I've grown.
That's good.
Touche.
That's
Cheers to the
good.
weekend.
The next one.
I'm just saying.
Before we get to the last two.
Is that 9?
This is 7.
Let's go 7.
You set people up to fail. Well, the plot thickens.
It does.
Let's read this one.
I remember when my sister told me, "No, Kendra, You Got Served is a great movie." She sat there and watched me suffer through that movie just to enjoy my pain. That was on a small, still petty scale. But if someone is pushing you to do something that your instincts are warning you against, they're being petty and possibly not a good friend either. Reassesses the relationship. I agree.
I do that with food, but to be funny, not to be vindictive.
Right.
Or mean. I'll be like, "Oh, try this, is good," and it ends up being like cow tongue.
Crappy.
But see, now wait a minute. Now, if they was allergic to something that you served them, though, you feel real bad, right?
When I was
you would
little,
feel
my
real
grandmother
bad,
used to
right?
make cow
If he was
tongue.
allergic to
Right.
cow tongue.
I saw cow tongue up in kindergarten.
Or
Like it was
sweet
nobody's business. I
potatoes.
knew what it was.
I was about to say, I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, I was grossed out.
So
It's like giving Norm one of my mother's sweet potato pies.
No,
Oh,
I
that's
can't
so
eat it.
Well, I would never do that because that's a waste of a
I mean,
god.
I wouldn't
a
want
damn
to
No,
good
I
kill
can't.
somebody.
I swear, and this is my right hand. You know when I say I swear. I'm going to give you a bean pie.
You
and
need
you're
a
gonna-
bean
and
pie.
we're gonna
So
watch
he
you-
would love it.
we gonna
I
watch
need a
you.
lot of things, but a bean pie ain't one of them.
And,
tell you,
and
yo,
Sandy, I'm gonna give you a bean pie. And then I want to see your face when you eat it and like, oh,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
No, it's good.
All right.
Well,
that's the deal.
I don't
You're
know.
missing out, man.
Number
No,
8.
he's gonna love it.
Number 8.
Norm, you ever had it too?
Okay, we're ready.
It's good.
Give me the title
You-
before it
Sweet,
pops
sweet,
up.
sweet.
You're narrow-minded. Let's see what they're talking about here.
Yes, let's see.
You're narrow-minded.
I'm waiting. Okay, you're narrow-minded. Petty, by one of its definitions, means small, and a person who can't accept others for how they are. For how they are, has a very petty view. You need to get to the point when you can see and accept people for how they are, not for how you want them to be.
Them to
Yeah.
be.
Accept them for how you are,
I love that.
not
Not
how
who
you
you
want
want
them
them
to
to
be.
It's true.
Remember
Maybe
back in the
that's
day,
why
we
I'm
used to say,
single.
Things that
Yeah.
make it go.
Damn, that one hit home.
Did that hit home?
A little bit.
Just saying.
I don't know
'Cause
about
you-
being petty
Because you want people to be the way you want them to be.
not all people, just to sleep with. No, Janet Jackson is perfect the way she
It's
is.
the truth.
Yo, he was. You see how serious he was?
He was very
No,
serious.
he
He's
was
like,
serious.
That-
The truth.
this one's I want them to sleep with.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I don't care.
Okay.
For the rest of the world, do you? But if
Do
you're gonna
you.
do me, then
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh my
at, least,
God.
at least it ain't At least it ain't.
So,
Jesus.
Lordy be
he said, "Lordy, be."
Lordy B.
better than
Yo.
Cardi B.
And the last one.
See as they come.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Enough of Petty Jenkins.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I
You
can't.
encourage mediocrity.
Cardi B.
You
Wow.
encourage
Okay.
mediocrity. Let's break this down.
Yeah, well.
You are giving a friend advice to be happy in the position that she's in. Not because you want her to be happy, but because you don't want her to be better than
there
you.
it is.
I've seen that.
Wow.
That's
I've seen that.
there's
That's
people-
beyond petty. That's shady as hell.
You
That's
know,
hateful.
I
That's
seen that.
hateful,
Mediocrity.
devil,
Oh my God.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's
I
just-
seen a girl that knew
There's
that
people
knew
like that, though.
Yeah, there is.
her girlfriend's boyfriend was and was like, "Oh, girl, work it out, stay with him," knowing he was running around doing dirt on her and this and this.
And probably with her. And probably
Well, her, exactly.
exactly.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could
But
be.
you said at the beginning that karma and pettiness
Go
have
ahead.
a
They go
Because
hand
in hand.
Yeah.
karma
Yeah.
and pettiness,
So it is.
they related somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. So, look, we want to thank everybody for joining us on the Storm Warning Show,
Yes, we
man.
do.
Shout out to Norm Adams and Julia Robinson. Let's clap it up for them.
Absolutely.
They got a brand new CD out called Zin, Zin, Zin.
My kind of Christmas.
Yes, My Kind of Christmas.
Yes, yes.
And if you're into the whole holiday thing and the whole holiday spirit thing and feeling good and playing some of them good Christmas tunes and everything, definitely go get the CD. Where can they get it at?
Yes.
It is available for download on all the usual digital platforms: iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. Stream it on Spotify, Tidal, wherever you prefer to access your digital music. You will find it there.
There you go. There you go. And make sure you go check them out.
Yes.
Because they're going to be rocking out in Brooklyn on the 11th from 4 to 7 p.m.
Carrie's Corner comes to the cafe.
Yes.
On the dot.
We're trying not to be petty.
Well, they just gave us 15 more minutes then with you because at first it was 6:45.
Right.
We're
wrapping
up
at 7, so we'll be, you know.
Y'all really be honest with you, bro. Why can't you just wrap up at 6?
Because
you know what?
It's already been planned, bro.
So disrespectful.
Yeah.
Okay, but since we're not petty, it's Carrie's Corner comes to the cafe. I can't. Red carpet event live at Stewart Cinema and Cafe. Interactive conversation with Melissa Morgan. Sunday, November 11th at 4 p.m. sharp. Tickets are $12.
See, if I was being petty while she was reading that, I just would have did the cat sound. Meow, 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 meow.
But you know what? Wait.
Every time she was trying to read and say something about that.
Funny. You know why? You know why he's petty? He's still petty.
You see this right here?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why he's still petty though. Reading the information.
Yeah, you faded it
I said
out.
tickets $12, and when I was getting ready to get the address, you said boop back to Julia and Norm.
Faded it right out.
Oh no.
Petty Jenkins.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my God. You so petty.
And okay, if you're in the Jersey area, if you're in the Jersey area, make sure you hit up the Express Lounge Sunday, November 11th.
Our single because of you.
Who owns the mic? Who owns the mic? The 70s, 80s, and 90s throwback. It's going to be awesome. The Allure video release. Day
Shout
party
out to
is
Allure.
going down. They got a brand new single called Like I Do.
Yeah, shout out to Chanel Red. JJ did it.
Yes,
Brook Brothers.
yes, they're going to be at the Express
We in there.
Lounge, okay? And you know we do this every month.
Yes.
It's the Who Owns the Mic open mic by applause only, so there will be a cash prize for whoever get up there and touch that stage and touch the people. You already know how it goes down. It's going to be from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Hosted by BKS1.
Yes.
Radio, DJ Storm Norm on the ones and twos as always.
Yes. And the tickets are only $10 to get in. $10, Sammy.
Get
Tell your
in,
boyfriend
and you also get some
$10.
and you get some good food.
Look, if you get your advance ticket,
Yes.
you get free dinner with that. All right, so make sure you'll see the link posted up all over social media, and just click on that link and get your advance $10 ticket. All right, and you get free dinner with that. If not, you can pay your $10 at the door, but don't be asking for no fried chicken like Kerry. All right,
what's the line?
Wow.
Your mama should have fed you before you came out here. They ain't say no soup kitchen.
Yes. Yes. All right. So come out and have a good time this Sunday for awesome day party. All right. Come out and have a great time.
Fun.
Yes. So it's going to be a lot going on. We want to thank Norm Adams and Julia Robinson for rocking out with us on the Storm Warner Show.
Thank you for inviting me.
New
My Kind of Christmas. Let's
song.
go. Holidays.
My Kind of Christmas makes you feel good. I'm going to put y'all in some good spirits right now because I'm going to run this song again. I'm going to run the song.
Sorry,
again.
Carrie. Oh,
What do you mean sorry, Carrie? What do you mean?
Because he did the Cardi B. She did the Cardi B.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that
blocks it out, see?
Yeah, it blocks it right on out.
Sure blocks it out.
Good.
No doubt. So this is My
What if
Kind
I
of
say,
Christmas.
I don't know
Norm
what you're talking
Adams
about.
and Julia Robinson. All right, y'all both being petty right now.
We're not.
All right, here it is. We're going to go out to this. What?
What's our slogan before we go out to the Christmas song?
That's right.
So
I
go
want to
ahead.
hear. I was wondering.
Remember, this show is never about us.
Always about you. Because you are the next best kept secret.
Guys,
We'll see you tomorrow
Happy
morning.
Thanksgiving soon to come.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. Let's go. Let's
All
get
right.
it.
It's My
Favorite
Kind of
time
Christmas,
year.
y'all. Norm Adams.
Robertson.
Let's get it.
Let's drink eggnog while we trim the tree, and Nat King Cole sings to you and me. The snow is falling steadily. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas.
Let's pack our bags and get away. Grab your passport, what do you say? Sunshine, fun times, let's go play. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas.
This is my very favorite time of year. It seems the whole wide world is filled with cheer. So different ways to spend the holidays. I just want friends and family near. Let's drink eggnog while we trim the tree, and Nat King Cole sings to you and me. The snow is falling steadily. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas. The lights are twinkling so bright. The carolers are out tonight. Oh, the world is such a beautiful sight. It looks like it's gonna be my kind of Christmas.
This special season comes but once a year. Who says we always have to spend it here? So many different ways to spend the holidays. Come fly away with me, my dear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's pack our bags and get away. Grab your passport, what do you say?